Good morning. Okay, button, there's your treat. Hey, Leo. Hiya. Good morning. Hey, Skip. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Clara. Hey, Clara. Hey, Trees. What's going on? Thank you, Leo. Oh, cool, Leslie. Hi, Payment. Uh, did he? Hey, Denise. Hey, Shell. Where at, Teresa? Where at, Teresa? Oh, Michigan. You too, Skipper Joe? Thank you, Leo. Prayers for everybody in Michigan. Stay safe. We just had that same storm here. Yeah, I'm eating my breakfast actually. Oh my God. I'm trying to hurry. I took my medicine, so I got to eat with it real quick. Eating a piece of peanut butter toast. Hey, Shell. Spring in Michigan. Wow. California has a super bloom going on. Crowds flocking as rain and snow makes way for stunning flowers. All right, guys. Three more minutes. I'm still chilling. Give everybody time to get in the room. Give you time to purchase your mini read. You can't afford a regular read for 200, then get your mini. It'll give you the same answers but faster. A mini kind of cuts through the chase. Oh, is that why, Skipper Joe? right. That's right, Leslie, you got it. You got it. Yeah, Leslie, though, it could be for you talking about maybe Sergio more than anything and family. That would be a only thing. All right, did anybody sign up yet? Did anybody sign up yet? All right, Shelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shelly, I hope you're feeling better today. I hope you're feeling better. All right, Shelly, you'll be first. Let me tell you, I have been ascending for days. When I say ascending for days, I mean for days. Let me see, is there something to put this up on? All right. Hey guys, I probably should have this covered, right? Let me push this over a little bit this way. So you guys, yeah. Long night. Oh my God, did it? It'll make you hungry, I know that. Yeah, I have to go to work. Uh-huh. But I'll be home, Skipper Joe, I'll be home. I think they said Thursday I only work till 7. So Thursday night after, after 8, after 7:30, would be a good time to talk. But I'm also free, you know what, usually by 10 o'clock during the week at work, still at work, but usually able to talk on the phone. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's no update on Nick. Not hungry, had a fever, lots of sweets. You know what I saw? I saw Shelly. I saw you know those gummies? You know those gummy bears that you like? They Hobo or whatever it's called. They have these hearts. I think they were hearts. They were like clouds. It was real mushy. It was a real. Did you ever see them? I saw it in Wawa last night. I saw it in Wawa. Major storms move east with fatalities confirmed in tornadoes. Confirmed in tornadoes in Missouri. What? What in the heck was tornadoes in Missouri? Millions at risk for tornadoes, winds, and large hail. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, yeah. It's showing it. I wish I could show you. I'm not allowed to put it on the TV. Memphis, Detroit, Chicago. Wednesday. Highest tornado threat. It's Cleveland, Ohio. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Oh boy. Sorry, you guys. Thursday too. Thursday we have thunderstorms coming and possible tornadoes again. Oh gosh, we just went through it. Oh boy. And Trump pled not guilty to 34 felonies, calls charges an effort to interfere with his 2024 election. Oh boy, the news is crazy. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is crazy, right, Shelly? Thursday works, you have a card reading class. It's out at 8. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, payment. So payment, let Leo know when your payment is made. So we have Shelly. Payment is anybody else? Hi, Tracy H. Anybody else signed up? Tammy said, oh goodness, it's like yelling in another thing. Huh? What's like yelling? Tammy's paid. Okay. Leo, you got the list, honey. Hi, Linz. Hi, Linz. Lindsay, did you see that black horse I sent you? Lindsay, you see the black horse I sent you? How beautiful was it? Oh, the weather. Yeah, right, Tammy? Man, be safe, girl. Be safe. Yeah, Skipper Joe, Tammy, Teresa. Gosh, be safe. We just had that same storm here. Don't forget payment, Leo. Payment. I think payment said she sent the payment. Thank you, Leo. I love you. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. You and Lindsay are awesome. Oh, definitely beautiful. That horse was gorgeous. Gorgeous. I was jealous. I wish I had one. But I'd be scared of it, I think. Thank you, Leo. Leo and Lindsay. And even Cranky helps out. Thank you so much. And Shelly, of course, and BB. Thank you so much. National Enquirer paid $150,000 to former Playboy model Karen McDougal and Daniels' alleged affairs with Trump. Oh boy. They got $150,000 for being hoes. Ain't that a mess? He paid $30,000 to the doorman letting them in. Why couldn't I work at a hotel, been a doorman for $30,000? Oh boy. Trump pleads not guilty. Of course he does. What's he going to say? I'm sure his wife is loving that. Nobody's talking about how his wife feels. They're not going to interview his wife, are they? Yeah, you had that course before, I remember. I remember you took a card course before. Card courses, I personally wouldn't pay for a card course only because you can practice yourself, watch other videos. You can look up the meanings of tarot cards and learn how to interpret the cards yourself. So I hope you didn't pay a lot. Jay Moon said she sent a payment. All right, let's see what's happening. So you have, okay. You have Shelly, Tammy, payment. No, I don't need the cards. the cards I find actually more for you guys to see something rather than for me. I could just sit here. I could drive my car and do a reading. I could be in the pool doing a reading. I could go in a grocery store doing a reading. I could be at work doing a reading. What else? So when I was talking about ascending lately, real quick, Spirit has been, when you're chosen, I'll say chosen, to do this, then you just hear stuff. And every night I'm running that machine at my job, I turn the machine off because I hear people talking. And there's nobody in the building but me and another coworker. And there's another coworker that goes upstairs now. But I have to turn the machine off and I'm listening. Like, what are they trying to tell me? But it's funny, when I shut the machine off, I can't hear them as well. But when the machine's on, they come through pretty clear. But I can't hear them real well because the machine's a little bit loud. But I can hear them. I can hear them. They're giving me some kind of warning, and I don't know what that is. So remember I said that. There's something about my school that they're giving me a warning. Don't know what that is. Yeah, it is. It is definitely draining. But it is nice to hear them. It's nice to hear them. But you have to be able to control them. You have to be able to say, not now, back off. You have to be able to say. I have one person on here that gets a reading from me, and their grandmother constantly is touching them, getting their attention. But it made sense. She had texted me the other day, and I'm not going to say who it was, but she texted me the other day and said, my grandma won't leave me alone. She keeps tapping me, tapping me, tapping me, tapping me. I couldn't figure out why, she said. And I said, what were you doing at the time? I was studying and doing whatever. I said, okay, there's something else. There's something else that your grandmother is objecting to or upset with that you're doing. And then she had told me that a company had offered her, or this person had offered her a job. And they tried to say it was one thing, but it was something else. And as soon as I spoke to her, I was able to see what it was and told her quickly, do not get involved with that company, them people, that person. It was very dangerous. It was not good. And I don't feel like it was legal. So it was really cool that I got to speak to her. I'm so glad. And they listen. Yeah. Yeah, they listen. They don't listen. I don't let them in. I get to choose who comes in and who doesn't. Oh, wow, Tammy. Yeah, it was, I'll tell you what, if I could tell you all the details, you'd be like, oh my God. But I can tell you that I literally saved her, and hopefully she listens. I literally saved her from a very dangerous situation that could have been anything. Kidnapping, sex trafficking, any of the above. Bad news. So, all right, Shelly, you're up first. I've been shuffling and shuffling. Shelly, let's see where we at. You want me to just start reading, Shelly? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You'll know if they're bad spirits. You'd know. You ready, Shelly? Thank you, Shelly. Okay. Oh, here. My glasses are right here. All right, Shelly. All right, Shelly. So, you know what? You're struggling right now to get balance back into your life. This is what we're talking about. It's saying that there's been things where you feel, yes, that you can't control, and this makes perfect sense right now. But it also talks about giving it time, okay? Weighing out the options, giving it time, knowing that it's like when you're talking to someone, and I believe it's a family member, when you're talking to someone, if you try to use power, strength, or control with that person, then they're going to come to you with more power, more strength, more control, which means you're not going to get what it is that you want. You know, with this person, you can't go directly at them. It'll be argument, 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 like control, control, control. And for spite reasons and their ego, it's like they would take the most precious thing away from you. You know what we're talking about. So with this person, you have to get a balance with them. You have to find a way to communicate with them that's not going to make them feel threatened, that's not going to make them feel like you're trying to take on a power struggle. You're going to have to go easier. I know you have every right to speak a demand. I get that. It shows that. But I'm telling you, if you love your space now, if you love doing what you're doing, if you love being where you're at, go into it more from a gentle way. Like the victim way. Be the victim. Don't be the person that's going to make them a victim. You be the victim. You be the one and say, you know, it's not fair. This is mine. It's not fair. You're not treating me fairly. The things of that nature I keep hearing. But if you go toward them as, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do, otherwise it's this, then they're like, fine, you know what? And that's what we're going to do. And then your whole world's going to change with that. So be patient. Take it easy. All right, next card. Haha. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So, somebody wants to look you right in the eye. Somebody wants to have communication with you. Somebody is looking at you as their prospect to have a further continued union. Someone is going to make an offer, because the Page of Cups is always about an offer. Somebody's definitely going to make an offer here. They want to do things with you. They want to take a chance. All right, next card. In the past, you may have felt that this person had secrets. You may have felt that this person was keeping things from you, which they maybe were. In the past, you had your doubts, but it also shows on their end, they had some doubts, they had some worry in the past. When we're talking about past, we're talking about maybe 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, back down the road. We're coming to a point now in the situation with the Nine of Wands where your mom and that situation keeps coming up, where you are guarding your property, your home, your morals, your values, your self-respect. You're standing up for yourself. You're showing somebody you're willing to fight for what's yours. Next card comes up. Always worried about a third-party situation. It shows you're always concerned that there's a third party involved. You're always concerned that something will come up that you won't know about, or someone else will come in the picture that you won't know about. But it shows me that you've been this person's queen for quite a long time. Even in the past, when there was another person around, they didn't replace you. That can be proven by the fact that when that person speaks to you, if that person was adamant with you, if that person at one point in time said, look, I'm done, leave me alone, I'm disconnecting from you, I'm blocking you, I don't ever want to speak to you again, it's over, get out of my life. And then maybe a year or two later, they come back in. Because that person too always knew that you were their soulmate. No, always knew that you belonged with them. Yes, that person has been around other people. Yes, that person has seen other options. Yes, that person tried to move forward, but they were unable to. That's why you're at the point now where there is going to be a celebration that comes for you where love is concerned. There is going to be a wholeness. There is going to be a coming together. There's a reason why everything that's happening right now, why things are so maybe in upheaval. You might feel like things are in upheaval. Things are not exactly smooth sailing right now. There's some bumps you have to go over. It's okay. Right now, it's more important. The most important thing that you can do in love, in family, in your health, in your whole life, in every single thing and every aspect that's around you is to ground yourself. When I say ground yourself, that means get back into your meditations because you haven't been. That means to don't allow yourself to overthink about things. Don't allow yourself to create a self-sabotage, which is very easy for all of us to do. I'm not just pointing the finger at you. It's something that all of us tend to do when something doesn't go our way. And when one subject, listen to me, when one subject gets all effed up, one area of our life gets all effed up, and we can't control that. We can't change that. And we come over here to this situation, and now we want to pick a fight over here. We want to stir the shit over here because we're going to try and see if we can master this one. So be careful what you do. Sometimes when you got something going on in one area, and it's making you feel a certain kind of way, or it's making you upset, or it's stressing you out, do yourself a favor and don't deal with another area at the time. You've got to clear this negative energy that you're dealing with currently before you move on to another area. Or everybody in that other area is going to feel the way you're acting, the way you're feeling, your emotions. And you're going to end up sabotaging a relationship, a situation, whatever over here. All right. How many cards is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will do 11 because 11 is a great number. Your last card is the 10 of Pentacles. So don't worry about money. Don't worry about finances. Don't worry about your home. Don't worry about things that you cherish. Things are just about to fall into place. If you allow somebody enough time to sit and stir and think, and you're not bringing anything up, they will come to the right answer. They will come to the right agreement. They will come to you with what you're hoping for. But if you ignore me and you continue to have conversations or bring up conversations about sensitive issues, then it's not going to fall in your favor. It's not going to fall in your favor. All right? This buttons. All right, Shelly. Great, great messages, Shelly. Great, great messages. All right? Lots of warnings, lots of advice, lots of direction. You got it, girlfriend. Don't forget, do not go toward your mom with any aggressiveness. Don't use that strategy. You need a different strategy. I thought Tammy was next. No? Payman? Okay, Payman. Sorry. Excuse me. All right, Payman, shuffling. I'm shuffling Payman. Payman, come forward. Let me know if you want a general reading like that gives you a little bit of everything. Or if you would like to ask specific questions. You'll get 11 cards total. Usually it's 10, but we decided 11 today. Okay. Yes, he has been. Yes, he has been. So would you like the reading to be on your situation with Jay, what to expect, when to expect, all that kind of stuff? Is that what you'd like me to do? See what's going on? see if we're still kicking here. Let me know. Oh. Payment? You want to know, and also can I ask about my work permit renewal? In the process for a long time. Okay. All right. All right, let me address that first. In reference to the work permit renewal, I feel like somebody's dragging their feet, but I also feel like there's some delays where the approval comes in, like the final destination where the approval gets sent. I feel like there's definitely needing a follow-up on that. I feel like somebody needs to make some type of contact, communication with them to find out what the problem is or what the delay is. I feel like the approval will eventually come through, yes. But I feel like there's somebody that's either overwhelmed or backlogged. I don't think it's because there's an issue with your work permit. I don't think so. Your attorney is on this case. Yeah, I get it. But your attorney's also on a lot of cases. And I feel like he has his focus on other things. So I need you to reach out, and this is from my grandmother. I need you to reach out to the attorney's office and ask them to follow up, seeing what the delay is. And they should be able to give you an estimated time on when this should happen. All right? Because I feel like you'll get an answer soon. Oh, good. You just sent it yesterday. Good. Good. I feel like you'll get an answer soon. There'll be a response soon. If you don't get the response within 3 days, like after the holiday, like by Tuesday, if you're not getting a response, please call them directly. Call directly. All right, payment. Where Jay is concerned, payment. Card number 1. Queen of Wands. So where Jay is concerned, yes, it is obvious that you are, okay. It is obvious that you are waiting to get a response. You're waiting to have communication. You're feeling as if there's a dark side or a dark shadow here, like you're afraid that this delay means loss of interest. It does not. It does not. Your next card comes up and it talks about, yes, him coming forward. There is no doubt he's going to be coming forward. The communication is going to increase, yes, but it has to start first. So, there's 2 big things going on in his life right now, 2 big things. So whether it's 2 big cases, 2 big settlements, 2 big work situations, but there's definitely 2 big things that he's being yo-yoed back and forth with. I also feel like he's helping somebody else out with a business, something with business, or at his business. He's helping someone else out too, something that's not really even his, but it's consuming a lot of his time. Yes. So we have the 3 of Wands, and it talks about him definitely thinking about you. So don't think that you're not on his mind, because you are. He has many thoughts of you. He also feels bad because he's not able to communicate with you as often as he would like to, or he doesn't seem to be able to find the time to do these things. It feels like with the World card that comes up, with the World card, it's talking about the end of a cycle now. It's talking about another change is coming about. So as you continue in this relationship, And as this begins to grow and actually become more titled, as in girlfriend, boyfriend, even then fiance, once it gets to the titles, then we're going to be in good shape. We are in the middle of a change, a transformation, so to speak, because as you're going about your daily life and he's going about his daily life, your energies are intertwining with one another. However, in order for them to meet up, in order for you to communicate, your energies have to bump into each other to be able to make that explosion, so to speak, to come together, to talk, to make plans. There's something about music here, so whether you like to listen to music or he likes to listen to music, not sure. Exactly, Payment. It's showing me that there is definitely, with this change, going to be new growth. There's going to be new opportunities, kind of like a new beginning, meaning that you're going to start now at a new point. So before, you were in agreement that, listen, we're just friends, we're agreeing on a lot of things, we're talking about a lot of things, we're interested in one another, and then it was kind of staying still. Now we're at the point where something's beginning to grow, something's beginning to finally click in his head to make sense. Because of the fact that he's been thinking about you often, he definitely admires you, he respects you, he has a lot of powerful, good thoughts about you, because of the person that you are, because of the patience that you've had, because of the fact of the caring side that you show. It's like you allow him to be a man. You allow him to do what he's supposed to do. You allow him to try to make his career take off, and you're very supportive of anything that he's doing that is related to work. It's like you're not trying to whine and cry about needing his attention, and you don't want him to do this or do that where his job is concerned. He appreciates the fact that it's like you're a true woman. You stand back and you watch your man trying to be the best person he can be in his field. There is definitely fast action coming in. This is him coming towards you. So yes, I would definitely say the weekend is literally right around the corner. I definitely feel like there's communication coming. Now there is some negative energy that's around here, and the negative energy does not relate to you and him in a relationship. This negative energy is forces that keep pulling him back to overwork, to, that's not treating himself well. He's not taking care of his health that way. His mind is constantly racing and thinking. He's having trouble sleeping at night as well. He's gotten to the point where he has to make a decision. This decision that he's making does pertain to you. Like for you guys to get together, to meet, to face, either you to go there, him to come halfway toward you, or whatever the case may be, there are two obstacles that are in the way of that, and whether that's children and work, but it feels like there's two obstacles that are keeping that from happening. Or somebody says that I'm not going to come all that way. I want you to meet me halfway. Somebody may not be able to do that. But I feel like you're trying to work this out. When I get the Temperance card tells me that, yeah, I'm going to give a little and you're going to give a little, and we're going to figure out how to make this happen. Exactly. He definitely knows that you're willing to compromise, because it shows it right here, as well as he is. It feels like you'd go even above and beyond, and he knows that. He's been pushed into a different direction, meaning that it's all about work. I'm telling you that most I see around this man is not dating other people. I don't see that. Is not anything with his ex-partner. I don't see that. All I see is work around him. Work around him. He's looking forward to becoming very carefree. He's looking forward to spending enough time with you to relax. Okay, that's 13 cards, but I'm still going to pull one more. Great. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is talking about things that are going to work out. It's going to be handed to you. There are blessings that are coming. Just know. Unfortunately, listen, Skipper Joe, anybody can tell you my timing. I can't do timing. But I can tell you, for the most part, some people I do get right with the timing and some people I don't. But I can tell you that where this Ace of Pentacles is concerned, this is a situation that it is not over. That it is not going to end. It is not going to be where there's no more communication. If anything, it's a struggle for you because of the fact you've waited so long. You've been extremely, extremely patient. He knows that. He knows that it's been very complicated on his end. He also feels that he can count on you. He knows that he can trust and believe you. He feels like you would be welcomed into his family. He feels like you would be a good part of the family. He's willing to give something a try, and that's coming up very soon. He's going to give something a try, whether it's going to try to call you, or whether it's going to try to meet up with you, whether it's going to try to make things better. It's definitely showing that he's going to try to communicate more. So be patient. Don't allow situations from the past to make you depressed or to bring you backwards. Don't feel afraid to reach out and text him and say, I know you're busy, but I hope to hear from you soon. Don't feel bad to do that. I always tell people to follow your gut, follow your heart, because if your heart keeps telling you to just reach out and just say, hi, I was just thinking of you and just wanted you to know, then that's enough. Follow your own gut and your own intuition as well. But just know that there is communication coming between you and him. He is definitely having thoughts of you on his mind. There is definitely going to be a long-term committed relationship here. Things are about to unfold quicker than what you can imagine, which is why I always see my fast horse coming in. So payment, it looks really positive. It looks hopeful. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. Keep focusing on you and your work. Keep saving up money wherever you can is what I'm hearing. And as far as that legal situation goes, make sure you speak to the attorney's office if you don't hear from them. Even if tomorrow you can get a hold of them, which I don't know if they're open on Good Friday. I'm not sure. But as soon as the next business day comes, if you haven't heard from them, reach out to them so you can actually speak to them. I don't like the emails only because people can just dismiss you very quickly on an email. But talking on the phone, they have to give you an answer. All right? Okay. Who's up next? Oh, it showed it's going to pick up. It showed it's going to pick up. Okay, payment. Yeah, don't wait till late next week either. Tuesday should be good. Most places might be closed Monday because of Easter. So Tuesday be a good day if not. Tammy, Miss Tammy. Okay. Tammy, there's a female that thinks a lot of you at this job. There's a female that thinks a lot of you. A female that maybe even knew of some struggles that you may have went through, but you were very honest with this person and there was open communication with you and this person. I also feel like this person knows that you'd be a wonderful fit because you already know the role. You already know the rules. You already know the job description. This is showing me open arms here. This is showing me open arms. It's like what's right in front of you is going to be yours to see. It's, in other words, this job that you're wanting to go back to and these people that you're wanting to communicate with you is going to come. It talks about you having to make a decision between that place and something different. I feel like you are going to take that. I feel like you regret leaving that position from before. Is it Mandy? Does Mandy have dark color hair? Does Mandy have dark color hair? brown or dark color hair? You got it, Payment. Thank you. Tammy, does Mandy have brown hair? Tammy? Okay, then that's who it would be. If this person has brown hair. Oh, hold on. My boss is calling. Hold on 1 second.